Hello, and welcome to this school year's final edition of Panther News Nation. I'm Kinsey Quitter.
And I'm Jake Wilson. Here's what's happening around Principia this week. Principia's Bible program has seen some significant changes in recent years, especially when it comes to the variety of trips Bible students typically take. Dean sat down with EMAC to learn more about what's changed and what students can expect moving forward.
Each year, the Bible program tends to change at least a little bit. But this year, it changed from being a class to a quest to putting the advanced Bible program on hold and already planning for next year's changes.
The New Testament class is two full semesters, and they're drastically different. First semester, all in the Gospels. We're reading a Gospel of Matthew every single week for 3 weeks and finding modern, relevant stories to see, can Scripture, a 2,000-year-old document, still be applicable today? In the spring semester, it's all about Acts and planning for the trip to Greece.
The Greece trip is happening this year. I'm really happy that I get to go on that trip. It's rewarding because we have discussions, 2 quizzes every week. We talk about the Bible, we discuss like our thoughts on it, our questions, and also we have discussions about Paul, especially like his missionary journeys, because that's where we're going to be going and like learning about in Greece.
EMAC was really driving to have a lot of students join at the start of the year because they're taking away the Bible class, which was kind of sad because I know a lot of people wanted to take it, but they changed it to a quest, so it's only happening on Wednesday. That was kind of like what made me want to do it. I was like, oh, maybe the work will be easier, or maybe we won't have to do as much essays, but it's definitely tricky. But it's still been a lot of fun being able to talk for like 3 hours on Wednesday just about the Bible and like especially Acts, because that's what we're working on.
2017 was our very first Bible trip that I led with students, and we had 28 students. But of 28, only 7 of them were seniors, so 21 of them came back. We're like, what are we doing next year? And so that's when we created Bible 3 and 4, or the New Testament class, and we ended up planning a trip to go to Greece.
I'm really excited because I've never been to Greece, and the class last year praised the trip a lot, and they said it was a great experience. It'll also be cool kind of walk through Paul's footsteps of like where he went on his missionary journey.
I do have plans in motion. Basically, I don't even know who's eligible to take New Testament next year because no one has taken advanced Bible seminar. And so I'm designing a trip so that we can do what the original intent of the program was, bring first-year Bible students into the program, into advanced Bible seminar, while then taking the New Testament class who will be in Old Testament and have them come for the first time, in this instance, to help those students unpack Scripture.
This is Dean reporting for PNN.
I wonder where the surprise trip is heading.
In sports, girls soccer is off to a strong start and one with lots of PKs. They have a lot to be proud of. Michael and Derek bring us more.
With the girls' soccer season underway, Michael, Kinsey, and I take to the sidelines to interview head coach Nigel Marples on the season so far.
Yeah, I think first thing that comes to mind is our spirit to work. The girls are really mentally tough, and also our spirit to support each other. Our family culture's been really good right from the start, so I'd say those two.
What are some of the things that the team is working on right now?
We're working on our defensive shape, staying as a collective, working as a collective unit. We're learning how to transition into offense from our defensive shape and the ideas with the ball, where should we pass, where do we need to move and run.
What do you like about the team heading into playoffs, or what do you see being successful?
Yeah, again, I see, our strength as a unit, as a collective, fighting together, being spirited for each other, being resilient. We've shown that we can grind and work against the couple of the biggest, best teams in the state, and not quit and not give up. And in playoffs, that leads to so much success. When the opponents are close enough, the team that's going to work harder and fight together more is going to usually come out on top.
Good luck to the girls as they head into the playoffs. This is Derek, Michael, and Kinsey reporting for PNN.
Now, here's a final look at the PNN weather forecast from Reed and Michael.
Good afternoon, Panther News Nation, and welcome back to Principia's local weather channel. I'm your host, Reed Shaman, and I'm on the brink of tears right now because this is our last weather forecast of this year. Here's a sentimental flashback of all of the great times we've had.
Is this good weather? Or if it's good weather?
Now, it wouldn't be a PNN weather report if we didn't include a very general view of next week's weather. Our expert level sources are predicting highs to be staying in the 60s and 70s pretty consistently, and lows being around 50 degrees. Looks like we'll be having a great week. Thank you all for tuning in to the PNN Weather Channel the past year. I will now be passing it on to our international weather reporter, Michael Sadamba.
Good afternoon, Panther News Nation. I'm your international reporter, Michael Sadamba, coming in from St. Louis, Missouri. That's right, I'm back. Principia's Weather Department finally decided to cut my budget before the end of the school year. So I guess I'll have to find something different to do next year. First of all, I'd like to thank all my supporters over the past 2 years. First, I'd like to thank, and next, I'd like to thank all the people who helped me develop my craft over the past 2 years. Thank you all for tuning in. Michael Sadamba, signing off.
As you can tell, the PNN team has a lot of fun bringing these newscasts to you. Much of that fun we don't show you until now. It's time for the annual PNN bloopers.
Kinsey and Eduardo put together a more in-depth look at the Spain trip.
Another great trip foreign world language students take is to Taiwan. Can I redo that?
Yep.
You want me to?
Here's a list. Oh. And good luck to girls basketball as they head to districts.
That looks so tan.
Why are we watching like this, bro?
And that, tough. It's not tough. Yes, ma'am.
Bring it out. Let it out.
What?
Go to the top. I can't see it.
Wait,
I
can you,
can't see it.
Scroll up.
All right, you guys have to also be quiet. Yeah, we heard that. We'll show you highlights from the Suminier trip.
You got it.
We did it.
Really? I thought I was so enthusiastic and I sounded fake.
That's what I keep saying. You gotta overdo it.
Okay.
We did it! Ooh, you were orange. No. Sorry.
That's right. Are you shooting?
Wait, I'm not ready. In sports, girls soccer, why is it not on me?
I guess we will see if any of this is correct. Any is this? No!
Make it a great week.
You almost forgot.
I did almost forget.
Highs bouncing in the upper 50s this week. Wait, no, that's bad.
Hello, and welcome to Panthers News Nation.
It is Panther. It's Panther News Nation, not Panthers.
Oh,
It's okay.
Panthers News Nations.
Panther.
Oh.
Oh no.
So maybe break out your umbrellas. Oh, I skipped a line. All right.
Aloha, Principia!
And I'm Kinsey Quitter.
It's kind of going slow.
Wait, there's no turn. I turn there, right?
Yeah, there's a turn. It says
Okay.
turn.
Even though here at PNN, accuracy doesn't matter to seem that much.
I think we may have sent our international weather reporter, Michael Sadamba, to Spain, actually, for a look at the weather there. Or did we?
Yes!
Oh, man.
And that's our look at what's happening around Principia.
Good luck on finals and make it a great week.